Hi everyone, it's Kathy from K-Craft Australia. This is my second video and I have made two journals. As you can see, they're both about Doctor Who. They're both made from the same kind of ephemera that I got out of a book, but I put different pieces in two different journals. The front cover is one of those 3D designs that the images of the Doctor on that one and the image of the TARDIS on that one and the word Doctor Who on that one. That's one of those ones that when you shake it, it will move it, makes different pictures or makes the picture look slightly different. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you through just one of them. So please excuse the video. I'm still only using my little tablet. So I'm still doing this with no tripod. I'm doing it free-handed. So let's just have a look through. Let's do this one. This one's on the top. Oh, on the bottom, I should say. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. So here we go. So the cover is 7 inches. 7 inches high. I didn't measure the sides, the width of it. I'm just trying to find my ruler. Hang on. 7 inches wide by 5.5, 7 inches high by 5.5 inches wide, with a 2-inch spine. Now the background, the cover paper, that paper is actually one of my designs I did when at my art class. It's just ink spots on a very heavy cardstock, which I cut up and shared between the two books. So let's begin. Let me see if I can do it this way. All right, this is going to be a bit difficult. Inside I've just lined it with some striped paper. These are for two little boys, so I tried to keep it as neutral as I possibly could. I've got 4 signatures. Each signature has 8 tea-dyed pages in it. I didn't do too much ephemera inside. I'd just glued down a lot of pictures. This is David Tennant, who plays Doctor Who, who played Doctor Who. And then I've got this was a comic strip that was in the book. This was one of the characters, Martha Jones. I've got no idea what the comic strip was about. I just cut it up and used the images throughout the page. This is one of the enemies of the Doctor. I'm having a blank. I'm not quite sure. Can't remember what his name is. I'm sorry. Blank pages. Martha Jones, or her real name is Emma Freeman. I've just created and made a bookmark, a bookmark, and I just put a paper clip on the back. Another piece of the comic strip. This is one of the creatures. She's actually supposed to be a witch that was in one of the shows. Another bit of the comic strip. Now the comic strip hasn't been put in the right order. It's just been put in any order, just so that, kids can have some fun. Most of the pages, like I said, I haven't put too much else on them. The kids can just draw in it and do what they like. Some more of the comic strips. One of the Doctor's enemies. The next signature. Sirius B, or Cyrus B, whatever you want to call it, whichever way they say it. Another picture of the Doctor. This is one of the, as you can, up here in the corner here, is a spaceship in the shape of like a star, and it's shooting its ray gun down on to London, since Doctor Who was in UK. Another bit from the comic strip, and again, and I made this one a little tuck pocket, and just made another bit of the comic strip into a little bit of a journaling card. They can write on it if they want, and yeah. So I just cut out a little strip of the comic strip just so that they know that, you know, that something can go behind there. Another picture of Martha. Excuse the squeaky chair. This is one of the aliens. I'm not sure who he is. I think I missed one. Nope. Another bit of comic strip. This is supposed to be the solar system or something. This one was a little bit too long, so I didn't want to cut it off. I couldn't kind of cut it there, so I just left it long and put it sideways. This is Donna Noble. This is the day that the TARDIS zapped her inside it, in the first time she met the Doctor. As you can see, she's in her wedding dress, so it was on her wedding day. That gentleman is a Cyberman. That's the one that was also at the beginning of the book. I just remembered his name. I had a few little slits in the paper, so I just made myself some little washi tape out of some of the excess comic strip. Oh, sorry, it's not focusing properly. And just made the little corrections with it. One of the Doctor's most first enemies, the Dalek. Another pocket, and I put another little tag in there, and just some cord and a little bit of space on the bottom. The shape was, I used the bottom of a heart shape just to give it a bit of a different decoration for the cutout in the pocket. Let's see, where are we? This is one of the angels. They used to touch people and send them back in time. Don't know if any of you are Doctor Who fans. Bit of comic strip. Another comic strip that I've turned into a bit of a pocket. This one I just backed with some paper, and it had handmade with love for you on the back. And as you can see, I've also put some grommets in the holes, and I just put a little V in there so that they'd know that it was a little tuck spot. I didn't ink anything, I just left it all. And as you can see, I've made all the papers very neutral looking, so that they're just for little boys. Another picture of the solar system. This is, I think this is supposed to be New York in one of the TV series. This is some of my tea-dyed paper. The Daleks. I can't remember. I know he's a Dalek, but I can't remember which one it's from. He was a Rhino soldier. They were like the police. They used to come and collect aliens who were doing the wrong thing through the universe. Another big picture of the Dalek. Oh. Another pocket made out of the comic strip. Oh, it's sticking a little. That I've just made another little tag out of. Put some more cord on the top. I use different colour grommets. And another. There is an extra page there, but nothing on that one. Doctor Who. This this is a family. These people were trying to kill the doctor. They overtook the aliens overtook these 4 people. And the doctor, of course, as he always does with his stories, destroyed the enemy. Another bit of comic strip. This is the watch from that same TV series with this family in it. This watch was used to keep the doctor's consciousness, and he didn't remember who he was. He just thought his name was John Smith. And once Martha opened it and released his consciousness, he became the doctor again. And then I just put another little picture of a couple of characters on the back of that page. I think that's actually supposed to be Shakespeare. I can't remember. And that's it. I haven't put any dangly things. I haven't put any lace. I've got to put that back in. Yeah, so, and this one up here, which is behind my little easel. Oh, excuse me. It's exactly the same. I've just done the same sort of thing. As you can see, I've put a bookmark. There's some little pockets with just here. You can see the rope. So I've just made these, and if I change the cover, you can see it's actually changing a little with the TARDIS on the front. Sorry if it's a bit glary. So yeah, these are going to 2 little boys that my sister looks after, and they love Doctor Who. So I couldn't make one for one of the boys. I had to make, one each, of course, so they can draw in it, write in it, do whatever they want. Add more, there's enough room inside these to add some more Doctor Who. I haven't made it, put too much in it for it to be too thick for them. You can see there's a bit of a gap in between. I sewed these ones in all together, actually. As you can see, down the centre of the spine, just here is another strip of cord. I'll just zoom in. Here's another piece of cord. I actually sewed these in all together, but I found it. I did find it a little difficult. I got it done. Then they're not going anywhere. But this one I decided I'd do it separately, so that they are a little bit different, of course. But yeah. So I hope you enjoy these. Thanks for visiting. I hope you subscribe, and we'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to hit the little bell, and you'll get any notifications that I've uploaded a new video. So thanks for visiting K Craft Australia - Kathy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.